Episode 17, Phdo, Mason assassination.
Yes. A sleeping, space-traveling monster known as Phdo drifts into the proximity of Mesa.
He has been following Blaster around, waiting for Froster to die because he's not strong enough to fight Froster, and he believes that Blaster may be the only other Mason left to kill to give him immortality by the Council.
Yes, if Phdo is the last of his kind, then Council grants immortality, and so he is hell bent on getting that. Phdo awakens and feels the energy from Golu's team, who are training on the planet. He's drawn to it, so he flies down to the planet, wild-eyed, absolutely crazy, ready to consume that energy.
Oh, Golu's beautiful team that will be with him forever and ever.
Hopefully. We'll see. But Erdy has been looking into his seed, which tells him future events, sees Phdo coming, and alerts Golu to this and points to the sky.
Yeah, he's been really up on this and looking into the seed and seeing these future events and trying to prepare the entire team for this encounter.
Now, Phdo lands on the North Mason Mountain, but with such force that the whole mountain shatters and falls apart.
Our favorite North Mason mountain gone in an instant.
Now, Golu tries to confront him before he can have time to collect his bearings and anything, but Erdy's seen that Blaster has to tackle him alone for now, so he gets in Golu's way. This gives Phdo time to break free from the rocks, and he ends up attacking both Blaster and Stinky.
Yeah, again, you see this Mason, and they look at Stinky and think, oh, he must be a Mason too, might as well eliminate him while I'm here. Stinky's just been getting this constantly from all these things. Like, everybody just keeps attacking him.
Yeah. Blaster tries to reason with him, with Phdo, but like I said, he's hell-bent on just gaining immortality by destroying everyone else of his kind.
Right, and the reasoning is what Erdy saw in the seed, that Blaster was supposed to reason with Phdo and get him to calm down and talk to him and try to get him to see that he doesn't have to be the absolute last to gain immortality. Things aren't going that way.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not. From what Erdy saw, Blaster's supposed to fight him alone, but now Stinky's being forced into it. So Erdy uses the seed to find out how to free Stinky. And what he sees is to send Dorm in.
Yeah, so Dorm jumps in and, gives a pretty good attack to Phdo, but, at this point, that's just more annoyance to him.
Yeah, Phdo gets annoyed by this interruption, and he ends up blasting Dorm with so much force that it totally obliterates him.
Beyond his regenerative abilities, even as a Katon and as an immortal.
Yeah, I mean, with normal humans, you can. We get injured, we go in the hospital, take a while to heal up, but you suffer enough physical trauma, body's had it.
Yeah,
it can't sustain itself for long enough to let you heal.
This isn't like RoboCop rules where you can survive with a heart and a head.
Now this, yet again, what Erdy saw in the seed isn't panning out the way it should. So he really goes into a panic and tries to use the seed again to see what to do. But this time, Phdo sees him using it. And
catches what's going on here, that there are these instructions coming from this guy, and they're all causing annoyances.
From the seed to this guy. But anyway, he ends up blasting Erdy this time. And It's actually right as Ernie sees it. He sees his death coming, and 2 seconds later, it happens.
Oof, that's rough.
So now both Dorm and Ernie are dead. Nothing is going right.
Gull's
So
beautiful team that will be with him forever.
yeah,
And this is where Gullu kind of snaps too, and he's like, "Okay, you know what? Change of plans."
yeah. He tells Vega and Kate to join in, and they all gang up on Phdo.
Which, first of all, Fudo's like super strong. He's got a lot of power, and he can keep up with these guys. And also, he's got this forearm thing going, and he can use the entire team's attacks against each other by making them hit each other and things like that. So it's not really a great plan.
Yeah. So for one thing, he can forearms, double the arms to blast opponents with. Also and also apparently he's a very good strategist, able to keep an eye on everything around him at once.
Absolutely.
Able to physically manipulate things a whole lot more.
And he's up on the energy obliteration techniques, which are going to be way stronger than normal body energy stuff. So he just makes himself that much more dangerous. It might drain him a little faster, but he's still strong enough to accept a lot of that drain and keep up with the fight.
Yeah, he's just what a master. He's just too powerful, even for the rest of the team to handle him at one time.
And that's where we're gonna end this episode. All right, but thanks for joining me. Thank you for your time, and thank you for coming here and recording with me.
Indeed, sir.
All right.